Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 30 of Elden Ring. Only 2 other playthroughs of mine have made it this far in video count, and only one of them has gone beyond it, and this is about to be the second one. Gone beyond it in terms of video count, not in terms of length. I actually think we've exceeded the Terraria playthrough, that is, in terms of length. I'd have to check a playlist length calculator in order to confirm that. Anyway, last time we discovered the dark side of Volcano Manor, or the bright side, depending on your interpretation of the environment. We then did a little loop-de-loop around the place, got a site of grace, did we do some optional stuff? Yeah, we killed a magma worm, and then we got all the way up here and killed the Godskin Noble inside the Temple of Egle, where we found the Serpent's Amnion, where Raya, or Zarias, was apparently born. Very on the nose there from software. Oh, look, there's not that many people left in here. This time, I'm actually going to start by teleporting back into Volcano Manor, because there's something else that we can do here, specifically with Tanith. Now that we have told Zarias about what we've seen, the dark side of Volcano Manor, she's actually venturing in, invisibly. She's there somewhere, and now Tanith has something new. Zarias' absence.
No. I haven't seen Zarias anywhere, and she has no scouting duties now. Has she gone off in search of answers? Why won't she just listen?
I don't know. I think she deserves to have answers personally, but I'm not going to say that in front of you.
May I ask your aid? Not as the Manor's proprietress, but as Zarias' mother. If she discovers the answer to her question, and it causes distress, have her drink this potion to purge that which would cause her pain.
Tonic of Forgetfulness.
Yes, I know. My wish is a grave disrespect to her. No different than the Erd Tree's imposition. But I've no choice. It must be done.
I'll think about it.
My wish...
Hey, by the way, how are you doing, buddy? Do you have a name? Do you, have a personality? Other than, I have a giant sword, and I'm a giant person in cool armor, and I protect Tanith. Is that your entire life story right there? What do you think about the Volcano Manor? I assume you like it and will support it at all costs. Okay, great conversation, buddy, thanks. Tonic in a small brass vial banishes distress and bitter memories, so not every memory, thankfully. A gift bestowed by Rykard, sworn to Blasphemy, to Lady Tanith, who unfortunately had no use for it. My lord, there could be no greater distress than to forget you. Oh, so Rykard is like a bad part of her memories. If the Tonic of Forgetfulness would make her forget about him, I guess. Anyway, it's been 2 videos since we got a few items from killing Malay Marai, if that's how you pronounce his name, from Shaded Castle, and I still haven't read any of their descriptions, so let's do that. Spur of a giant ant which has been fashioned into a rapier. The blade drips with scarlet rot. Scarlet rot is an old legend of which Malay Marai of the Shaded Castle was a private believer. And indeed, he eventually found his own personal I don't want to hear any more about his personal freaking goddess. He apparently inflicts scarlet rot. We couldn't tell because he never landed a single hit on us. Marai Mask. Customarily worn by the head of House Marai, increases arcane. The Marai family has a dual history spanning generations, serving as both executioners and castellans of the Shaded Castle. This mask bears the likeness of the first of their line, of a white-haired young noble. I think that's all we got, just the mask and the weapon? Silver tier mask. I don't remember picking this up. Greatly increases arcane to the detriment of physical attack power. Alright. Oh, here we go. The sons of House Marai are all sickly born. Little wonder that Malay Marai would be so beguiled by the, I don't know how to pronounce that, by the beautiful and fierce goddess who was born into rot. Okay, enough about this freaking... I don't want to hear any more about Malay Marai's personal goddess. I believe that's everything there is to the set. Now, honestly, weirdly enough, the set, the Marai robe I just looked at, looks kind of like what's shown on one of the paintings in Volcano Manor that I saw in the last episode, up in the dining hall, with the person that looks a little bit like Tanith, except they have a beard, and that's basically the only difference, and they're in a blue robe that looks kind of like that. I don't know if it's exactly the same robe, but still. Okay, so up that little elevator there, I'm actually going to send it back down, because easy shortcuts that way. If I respawn down there, then I could get over here quicker. On to the second half of Volcano Manor, Act 2, if you will. As a Sonic fan, I do like to call it Act 2. Though there's not too many differences from Act 1. Actually, there are a couple. Still, it's not like a complete change of the visuals and whatnot, like what Sonic 3 and Mania like to do. Here's the rest of the Temple of Egglay. This place really is like Pontiff Sullivan's Chapel, isn't it? The elevator going up there, this place to walk around. Next you're gonna tell me there's got a crystal lizard and a mimic. But I mean, neither of those things are in this game, so yeah, that can't happen. But yeah, it's like, it's a chapel, you fight a big boss. After the big boss, you could take an elevator up. Oh, you can just go right. Well, I didn't know that. Only one item to get, that's pretty disappointing. And then you move on from that to a later part. I think they're trying to call back to Pontiff Sullivan's Arena there. I really do. Like, I may have been saying it as a joke last time, but no, they are really, really similar. Hi, Summoning Pool. I'm kind of worried that now I've progressed so far in the game that most of the summoning pools I try to place my summon sign at aren't going to get me anyone. Like, when I eventually do that video where I just try to be summoned at random summoning pools, I'm worried that it's not going to work. Because I don't really have a backup plan for that video if it doesn't. Well, I guess my backup plan would just be play more Coliseum matches. For sure, fine, I can do that. Okay, what's this way? This is gonna be somewhat new stuff that I don't really remember. Now, you know what? Before I attack you, because you're not the most exciting enemies in the world. I'm sorry, but it's true. We're gonna go this way. And oh yes, it's this. So there's actually nothing to get down there right now. Just dropping down there will take you back to the bottom floor of Temple of Egglay. I think there was a doorway that I missed and didn't show and then moved on past. But we'll be going back there. Trust me. You will see all the routes and paths that are available to you in this dungeon. Okay, enough. Smoldering Butterfly. Got it. Freaking 6 games in. What, I don't know how many games in this is, actually. Let's see. Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne. That's 5. Yeah, and then there was Elden Ring afterwards. Sekiro is a very different game, and I don't know if all of its mechanics were the same way, but still. 6 games into this same formula, and you still don't just make the item window disappear automatically over time. You still have to press A, okay. I don't get that. Especially for this game, because it's like, some items, like the crafting materials that you pick up in the world. Hi, Lava Fall, how's it going? Oh, look at that stretchy texture. Let's stop looking at that before you start realizing that this is a fake world after all. We've been living in the Matrix this whole I don't know. Anyway, when the crafting materials don't even pull up the window at all, why do some other things still do? And some crafting materials pull up the window and they make you hit A to go out of it. I just don't get it. Hello, you're an abductor virgin. I am a tarnished warrior, and I'm here to put your life to an end. Your, quote, life. Because you're definitely well, okay. You know, that's fair. You know, you receive a death threat, and you might not take it well. That is fair. Look, the freaking statue's holding a baby. Oh man, it's daytime again. Whatever, nighttime doesn't even look that cool anyway. It looks really cool out in Altus and Caelid, but here, not really. I am pleased to announce you have been promoted. You are now an abductor. Alright, very cool. Alright, you're about to be demoted to a dead abductor in a second. It's the best roast I had. Oh no, you're moving. This is the moving one. Maybe I could still do it? Do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Full charge. Boom! 442. Isn't that the same amount of damage that a partial charge does to these guys? I should stay in front from that. You actually should dodge backwards from the grab attack. It's generally not advised to dodge backwards from a whole lot of things in this game, especially from later game bosses. But you actually should dodge away from that, because then you can counter with a lot more damage because you're hitting the weak spot. I'm going to Kari and Slicer your face off in a second. Sorry, your hand's off. Your face is intact. Yeah, it is holding a baby. Somehow I never noticed that. Alright, well, as you fizzle away, I'm going to take a little look around. We have a scarab there. We have snake monsters there. We have lava geyser there that made no noise at all. And we have a little hole you are guarding. Okay. There are ways to go here. Lots of ways to go, I mean. And Hey, the mystery of the disappearing cage. There's lots of ways to go here, and I can't remember if there's an entrance to this little tower around here. Maybe there's a secret area. No, that's just down where we were. This isn't a secret area. I'm still on the hunt for that one secret room with an omen killer that I've heard of that apparently has a thingy. If I don't find it by the end, I'm about to go on a Google for it instead of on a hunt for it. I tried to be clever there, and that was the result. Actually, you know, I've attacked these things from a distance with magic, and the result is that they just start running away really early, so okay. I want to angle myself so that it starts running into the wall like the idiot that it is. I'm sorry, Scarab. You're actually quite adorable, to be honest. Okay, get me out of this, get me out of this, get me out of this! Good thing staggering them prevents them from disappearing, unlike that one freaking crystal lizard from Irithyll Dungeon. God, that crystal lizard was so annoying. Anyone remember that one? Like, it has a really big tendency to just disappear even though you're hitting it. It's so annoying. I said that 3 times. Hello, snakes chilling in the lava. Well, I won't go anywhere near you. Check out this way. On the left first. There is nothing. Oh, look, we're actually getting sort of near that area over there. I don't know if I explicitly mentioned it, but if you can make that tricky jump up to that ledge with the item and the abductor virgin from the back, you actually just skip the Godskin Noble and can progress through the rest of the dungeon. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Hello there. How are we doing? For a second, I thought these were eggs. Those are skulls.
Oh, it's you. I'm afraid there is something I must tell you. I was an unwanted child, born not of grace, but of a hideous ritual, something that can never be accepted. Not by men, nor serpents. Even Lady Tanith shouldn't accept me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me, please. I thought that I feared nothing. But this, free me from this accursed frame.
It may be accursed, but that doesn't mean that it's worthless. Well, first of all, I'm not giving the tonic of forgetfulness. Second of all, the last time I played a game like this, and it gave me a choice like this, I went with the killing option, and it turned out not to be the best choice. So this time, I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna give the tonic of forgetfulness. I don't think she deserves to forget about it, but I'm not going to just kill her either just because supposedly she was unwanted, and thus her existence is so bad, apparently. No, it's not. We'll find out if that was the best choice or not at a later time. Hello, guys. Okay. You are different, wandering nobles. You've got some green gas around yourself. I'm gonna go this way first, just so we clear out everything. I believe with these guys, the deal with these guys is, if you kill them, they've been inflicted with some kind of poison bomb, and if you don't dodge roll out of the way right away, you take some damage and get some poison inflicted on you. Though not very much poison. I don't think it immediately inflicts you with poison fully. Okay, down you go. There is an elevator here. Oh, I think I know where this elevator goes. Look for secret rooms off to the high. I see that. That was indeed a secret room off to the side. We'll get it on our way back up. Oh, right. Never mind. I was about to say, if there was a closed door here, I was gonna say, oh, right. I didn't show this doorway because I couldn't. No, I could have. Yeah, it's right here. So this is back to the Temple of Eglay. And if you just go out this passage on the left side, you access the elevator. Now, is there anything around you? Secret room or something? I think I destroyed some boxes through the wall. So, that's pretty fun. I didn't know my twin blade could reach through walls! But it can. Hey, my runes are right there. It's fine. That was just a somewhat silly death. I thought my runes would be right here. Okay, oh my god. They're all the way here. What the fuck? I know that they, like, follow behind you with a big 10-second delay, so they are not exactly where you drop, but holy crap, I didn't think it was that delayed. Let's get you out, and then let's... I think it might be easier to get it on the way down, actually, so let's just do that. Whee! Hello there. It's a commoner. Is that it? Is that all we have here? Is that all you got? Oh, you were like sleeping in here. I see. I actually thought this game was giving me another enemy, but no, it's the enemy on the upper freaking floor. Great job, Elden Ring. You certainly made this a challenge. Hi, what's out here? Okay, that's the entrance into the room where she was. Let's take a different way up. How about that? Let's go back this way. Oh god, you're alive now, right? Because I died and you're not a permanent kill. I'll just run past you. It'll be fine. Oh, you have places to be. Wait, I just realized I'm late for work. Oh wait, hey, hang on. I gotta go back this way. Never mind. Funny little thing you're doing there. Hi? Okay, well, the abductor merchant's trying to reach me. I'll wish them good luck as I open this door. Okay, cool. Now we can go up there. Very neat. But what's down here? I don't actually remember exploring this at all in a past playthrough, so I think this might be new for me. I can drop or I can use a ladder. I know that using a ladder is the smart thing to do, so let's be dumb. Okay, we're fine. That wasn't gonna give fall damage. What were you all worried about? You shouldn't have been worried about anything. Everything was gonna be just fine. I think I actually did explore this on my first playthrough. I'm just faintly remembering all this stuff as I get here. Hello there, you are some more Albinorics. Are you very resistant to these? Not really, but still, killing you with the Twin Blade up close is faster because it actually frosts you. Oh, first time seeing this attack. You bite my shoulder or my freaking I don't know. I don't know what that piece of skin like in front of the shoulder on your front end is called. Whatever. Here. Ooh, purple item. Okay. Purple items are cool. I like purple items. Can I see what this purple item could be, maybe? Missionaries Cookbook 6. Holy Proof Dried Liver. Okay, I was gonna say, have all the missionaries cookbooks just given us one item? God, these one item cookbooks still just crack me up. It's like, they made so many crafting recipes that they felt like they had to stretch the cookbooks across the whole game, and so they ended up creating like 5 million cookbooks that give you one thing. And it's just so funny how that ended up turning out. There's still a lot that give you multiple. It's just that there's so many more that give you only one. Okay, was there actually any reason to drop over there? Because I didn't see one. Oof, look at this chair. I saw something like that in Resident Evil Village. I like to call it the timeout chair, even though it's a lot more concerning and bad than a timeout chair would be. You get the joke, right? You get the joke. You're in timeout. Go sit in this chair that will kill you over time, slowly. There's the Temple of Egle. Can I get to the roof of that? I don't know. It looks like you're not supposed to get on the roof, but you never know. Hi. I just found this. What's this? Crimson Tear Scarab. Okay, we got the Cerulean Tear Scarab, I think in Rea Lucaria, if I'm not mistaken. This one increases the recovery effects of the classic Flask of Crimson Tears, but increases damage taken. We do not have the talisman equivalent of this, so right now, this is the only way that we can boost our Crimson Tear Flask capabilities beyond what we've already boosted it with the Sacred Tears. I don't need that, though, so I'm just gonna keep going. We're at +9. If you remember, in Dark Souls 3, the flask upgrades for determining how much they healed you stopped at +10. Now, they may or may not stop at +10 in this game, because, like, you know, the weapon upgrades don't stop at +10 anymore, so why would the other things do as well? Why would the other things stop there as well? But, you know, we're still getting pretty close there. We still have so much left of the game to go. Okay. All right, keep up the good work, buddy. You're doing your Volcano Manor very good service. by standing and staring at the wall very defensively. Ooh, that wall gave me a bad look. I heard some bad sounds coming from behind the wall. I'm gonna keep looking at it. Oh my god, look at me. I look like I'm covered in pizza sauce. Part of me wishes there was an option for you to not have your character get covered in blood, or in Dark Souls 3, covered in mud somehow from attacking things, but it's fine. It's not a requirement to have that. I don't think any of these guys attack you, so I think I'm just gonna ignore them for the most part. Oh, maybe you'll attack me. Any items? Any items? Yes, there is an item over there. I'll take that. Good job. You did it. Congratulations. Hello, buddy. You have a flaming weapon. Do I still have the talisman on? Yes, okay. I still don't have my other shit equipped. I never remembered to re-equip my weapons that I de-equipped temporarily for the freaking attempting to make the jump, the tricky jump that requires light load. Oh my god, we gotta fix that. Who's moaning? Are you actually, like, do you see me? If you see me, then why aren't you trying to come and fight me? Oh, because you don't want to. Alright, that makes sense. That checks out. I'll just pick this up. Manors headband. And then I think I'm actually going to jump down because there is stuff to see down here. Before we go up there. There's a little hole in there. I think I'm going to go this way, though. Oh, wait, no, we've already been this way. This is just the freaking, this is where, yeah. This is where that stuff was. And now there's snakes after me. So, gotta kill some snakes real quick. Or be killed by snakes. We'll see what happens. It's a 50-50 chance of either outcome. It's actually more like a 60% chance of me killing them, probably, if I had to guess. Man, it would be so rare to hear me say stuff like that when I was learning these games at first. Like, I would say stuff like, there's an 80% chance I die here. But now look at me. I've become an optimist because I don't know why I have. I just have. I've gotten more positive over time. You know, it's a good thing. I think the only downside with that is because I'm so optimistic, when I do die, it's like a, what? There's no way! And then I start blaming the game. Alright, down you go. There's just a bunch of basilisks in here. We're really fine. Stay out of their breath. You know the drill. Alright, stay out of their breath just like you have to stay out of the house. I think longer range weapons really help you with basilisks. And if you start using stuff like that, long range attacks, these guys are even less trouble than they already aren't. I don't know exactly what that means, like less trouble than they already aren't, but I should just say less trouble than they already are. It's clearer that way. Gonna stay out of that because I'm halfway filled, but yep, y'all are dead. See, they're really not that bad of enemies, guys. I don't know what to tell you other than they're really not that bad. I think I remember hitting every single wall in this room, and none of them were illusory walls. Do I learn, though? No. So I'm going to keep hitting those walls, because I'm still trying to find this stupid secret room that I've heard so much about. By heard so much about, I mean that I heard, like, one passage on the wiki about it. That counts as so much, right? Can I cut off your tongue? No, I cannot, but I can watch that abductor virgin disappear and reappear before our very eyes. By the way, I noticed in editing, when we brought up that shortcut bridge down there, it had cages on the bottom of it, which probably means that they locked people in there and dunked them in lava. This place is hardcore, isn't it? Oh my god, speaking of which, we got a guillotine, we got that thing that looks bad, we have another timeout chair, we have a cage on the side, you must lie down inside this cage. And then we have a snake with a new weapon. I think that's the candlestick thing we got as a reward for doing Patch's little task. There we go. I'll just say it without the extra apostrophe S on the end. I guess it is Patch's. I don't know. That just sounds wrong to me. You have a big chin, my man. Either that or you have an egg. You got a lump in your throat. You haven't fully finished swallowing something. You might want to do that. It's not good to hold your food right there. Wait, did you have chains on it? Oh my god, I think it did. Wait, what? Y'all are torturing your own snake people now? Hello, mounds of commoner bodies with not all of their clothes disintegrated yet. And then more of this. There's nothing else to see. Another pile of skulls. I think we get the idea at this point, Volcano Manor. Why would there just be a little corner over... Wait, this is the freaking... This is the main room. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't know about that. This is the main room where Tanith is. Okay, how much do you want to bet that the secret room you can find is out here in the lava somewhere? Which reminds me, there's actually something in Gelmir Hero's grave that I missed, so I'm gonna mark that with something. All right, let's do some lava. Let's do some lava riding. We can do it. We can do it. We have the health. We have the fire negation. We can do it. Doop doo dip. Doop doo dip. Dip. Dip, 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 dip. Oh my god, okay, I wish I tried this before. You can quick step through the lava. Remember how I said that you can use quick step to get through poison water or slow water much faster? Well, you can do the same with lava, apparently, so that's pretty cool. Alright, anything over here? No, is there actually nothing over here? Oh my god. I'm gonna die in the lava now. Ah, crap. Here, drink this, drink this. I have a little bit more health. I have one more flask, which I can use. And then the healing, the damage will be slightly slowed with the help of my wondrous physic. I think we'll make it back to land. It will just be heavily damaged. It'll be fine. All right, so I don't think I can go as far with the quick step when it runs out of FP. That's fine though. All right, that was, eventful. The only real use of me going out there and doing that was showing off that you can quick step through lava. Okay, in this door, we have a place that looks straight out of Resident Evil 4. Not really Resident Evil Village, because the Resident Evil Village's castle didn't really have the red lighting going on here, but Resident Evil's 4's castle had a few places going on. Yeah, I finally watched a playthrough of a Resident Evil 4 remake. I didn't watch the original. I just watched the remake, and I have to say, yeah, still not that interested in playing it. Just looks good, for sure. It looks like it is a good shooter game. I cannot deny that, but I'm still not that interested in playing it myself. All right, you poison heads. You want to just do that? Yeah, do that. Tank my frame rate. Ow! I should have moved away. Here. Okay, good. Now we can pick this up, whatever this is. Man Serpent Ashes. Yep, there's their official name. After I kill you, I shall check it out to see if you guys have any interesting lore. Or if it's just gonna say, you can summon a snake now. Lol. Spirit of a deformed man-serpent that wields a whip of magma. It is said that long ago, the elder serpent that dwelled on Mount Gelmir has devoured a demigod, and the birth of the man-serpents followed. Okay, so they come from Rykard when he gave himself to the serpent. I just assume that's what the Lord on Mount Gelmir who fed himself to a serpent is talking about. Or, how's that worded again? The elder serpent devoured a demigod. Yeah, that's what that's talking about. Yeah, it's you. That is not the Mirai robe, but it's something that looks similar. I don't know. We could always find another robe like that later in the game. Okay, I'm gonna go away from the two enemies at first, because this is my last health bar right now. 2 stone sword keys required to open this. How many do I have? 2. Perfect. Perfect amount. That's pretty cool. Open up. Oh, right. Is this... Okay, here's some secret stuff. So... we have some cages to jump on, as well as, some items to get. Wait a minute, don't jump that far. Oh yeah, and there's that. I can't remember how to get that. It's something to do with, like, something over here. Perfect explanation, me. You did a great job with that. It's something to do with something over here. Hey, will I be wrong? Will I be wrong? We'll find out in a little bit. Let me pull rocks out of this cage that definitely existed. And, oh god, I hate the homing. Stop homing. This is my last health bar, dude. Don't you have any remorse? How do you get up there? There's 2 items to get up there. And there's some way of getting them that I don't know of. Alrighty, we have you. This platform. I think we can drop down to a cage. Yeah, we can jump over that way. Oh, hey, wait a minute, I'm floating now. Oh, hey, wait a minute, I'm floating now. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, there's... okay. Horfrost Stomp. The lot of you. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there's you. I just have to make sure they don't grab me. Easier said than done. Okay, y'all are yelling out, Black Dumpling. What? Did y'all try to eat this dumpling and then you somehow got it stuck on your head? Is that the lore there? Oh, it was force-fed to you. To lend torture an extra degree of cruelty. It magnifies one's fears and makes them acutely aware of all forms of pain. When the Black Dumpling goes on, the torturer no longer seeks answers, only to inflict suffering without hope of relief. Well, God, Albinorics too? Like, what? I guess they were made by people who supported the Erd Tree, so clearly they must die, right? Hello, it's another picture of you. This time you're more, like, front-facing. That must be the demigod. The lord of the Volcano Manor, I think. I believe this, you can see that the combat lock is back on, which means that we are back in the main hub of Volcano Manor. And this is, yeah, this is just past the entrance hall. Hi, Patches, how you doing, Patches? You have anything to say about... No, you don't.
Stingy little beggar. Try to find it in your heart next time, eh?
What? What did I do? Just not buy anything from you? I didn't know he said that. Because he's never said it to me and when I've refused to buy anything from him before. That's interesting. Alright, alright, fine. I have a heart this time. I'll buy your freaking, like, stone sword key or whatever. Look, a gold pickle found. There you go. Makes sense, though. That is how his dialogue worked in Dark Souls 3, so I don't know why it would be any different here. I like how the music changes to the creepy version of Volcano Manor before you even see the outside when you go down that hallway. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, right behind that door was a place that led to this bad place the whole time. Filled with these guys with the black dumplings on their heads that remind them of all forms of pain or whatever bad shit it's supposed to do. Alright. Staggers you out of that. And there's purple thing. Oh, I think I have an idea what this purple thing is. Yep. Seedbed curse. Curse grown on a corpse killed and defiled by the Dung Eater. If you don't remember the Dung Eater, we've actually met him. He's in the Roundtable Hold in that one room. He's like a red phantom in there. A tender pox afflicted with omen horns. The Dung Eater cultivates the seedbed curse on corpses. By doing so, he prevents dead souls returning to the Erd Tree, leaving them forever cursed. One of the most loathsome things found in all the lands between. Well, he just sounds like a fine, upstanding fellow, doesn't he? I think out here is... Yes, it is the place. It is the place you can jump to later. Okay, so maybe you can't skip the rest of the dungeon then. Okay. I know why they jump up here then. It's to get the smithing stone that's right there. The item there, that's a smithing stone, and they use that for good stuff. I almost died to you. I was too distracted with trying to inform the audience of why challenge runners do the things that they do. It's because they're clinically insane. And probably depressed too. Boo! God, you've switched to that attack really fast. I don't know why it went boo as my dodging sound. That's just what came out. That's just what came out. Don't give me shit. No, god damn you. You're gonna kill me. No, you're not. You were never gonna kill me. You thought you had a chance? Look at this. I'm about to fully charge up this shit. Take it. That did nothing. God damn. I wish Loretta's Great Bow would, you know, actually deal damage one of these times. That would be nice if Loretta's Great Bow could hurt the monster I'm shooting it with. After I spend all that time charging it, and it does, like, fucking, like, same amount as 2 quick hits from Nightshard. Like, come on. I could just use Nightshard for less FP and less time, probably. Actually... Okay, it does double the damage of 2 things of Nightshard. Still, though, I think even 4 less of Nightshard could do more. Or could be done faster. Alright, yes, this item here. Silver Smithing Stone, level 7. It's because when you're doing a no damage round, obviously you do want to upgrade your weapons, though they don't usually upgrade health for obvious reasons. They're not planning on taking it in the first place. You still need to upgrade your weapons using smithing stones, so you need to find places where you can find like a smithing stone of each level, and that's the one that they pick up. That's why they jump up here. It's actually not to skip the Godskin Noble, because I don't think they can. Going up here just gets you into that room with all the Albinoric people that come after you and leads you back into the main Volcano Manor area, the nice hub area with Tanith and whatnot. It doesn't actually get you further in the dungeon, which is a shame because now I need to teleport away and find my way up there, and I don't know how to do that at the moment. 3 of these directly into my veins! Okay, that's more than I needed. I wanted to level up, and I was like 1,000 away. There is something I will be receiving in the near future that requires me to have higher intelligence than I have right now, so I think I want to start leveling intelligence more. Endurance and Vigor are also next on my list. I think 35 Vigor is fine for right now, though, so let's start leveling intelligence so we can get there. And I don't have to be like, oh, look at the spell! Too bad I can't use it for the next 15 videos. You know, like I did with Loretta's Great Bow. Yeah! Yeah! God, the life of a noble, it must be horrible if they're making those noises all day, every single day. Well, I know that these nobles are in the prison town, but it's not just these nobles. Every single wandering noble in the world goes like, like all the time. Do you guys know any languages? Can you say words? Do you know how to speak? Or do you just know how to go, Oh, that would be a perfect time for Loretta's Great Bow, actually, when he's swinging around all the time and... Okay, that's not a good time for Loretta's Great Bow. When he's going crazy with the whip is not a good time. Actually, wait, no, we fought one of these guys already, I think. There was the one above the Magma Worm Arena, you know, the earlier in the dungeon. I think that guy had a whip. This guy's got a flaming whip, though, so clearly it's very, very different. I don't think any of the others have done that poison spit attacks. That's new. Pretty, well, I was gonna say pretty cool. Poison spit attacks aren't that cool, though. What? Oh, the basilisks in that hole underneath the ground were hearing me. I was about to say, wait, what? Where is that noise? Stop They're nobles! They're wandering nobles! This is a snake man. Which do you think is more important to fight, game? Stop locking on to the wandering nobles. Hey, you want to kill these poor, helpless, wandering nobles that wouldn't even give a single fuck about you in the first place? No, I want to kill the actually threatening thing in the room. Oh god, okay. So, big egg face over there is, seeing me. I guess we can call you Eggman. Yeah, it's a weird variation of them where I think, like, yeah, he casts sorceries as well, so... Is this them trying to mimic the glintstone crowns? You did it very poorly, I must say. It does give him a lot of defense, though, and it allows him to do that. But yeah, otherwise, it's fucking weird, isn't it? Yeah, his whole head is just like a big egg rock now. I honestly feel bad for him. Like, is this their doing? Do they want this? Because I can't imagine wanting this. Like, if becoming smart in the real world means that your head turns into this, then I think I would want to pass. I think I would pass on being smart personally. That's just me, though. Fade away. Good thing that becoming smart doesn't involve that. And with that, that's actually kind of it for the main dungeon, the main required stuff. At the end of this room here is absolutely no items, then a place with interesting looking lighting on the things here. That's also interesting looking lighting. That looks like safe ground, but I know for a fact it is not safe ground. And then there's a sending gate here. I will wait to take this sending gate because I know where the sending gate goes, and I don't think I want to do that yet because I still have some stuff to find. Hello, little ledge area right off the start of the place. Doesn't get you anywhere, but it's cool. Wow, the indestructible torture devices. They're too important. They made those out of hardwood. Oh man, I hate to say it, I'm kind of unimpressed with Loretta's Greatbow so far. At least it's a free 400 damage, basically, because I could just stay back and hit him safely. Ow, this lava hurts. This lava hurts. Oh. Wait, I see a doorway underneath me here. I don't know if that doorway is going to take me all around over there. I'll have to find out how to get there. But there is a thingy here, at least. Hi, door. What might you have inside yourself? Oh, wait, I think I remember this, and I think this is actually going to take me around to the other side. Yes, it is! Okay. So we have this side path with a lone snake dude. I'm just going to get a headshot on him straight away. Headshot plus sneak damage. Please let this do at least half of his health bar. Oh my god! Alright, it was like 100 more damage. They have a lot of health, like, against stuff like soldiers, I guess it could be good, but fucking... Hey, I guess it was a pretty decent chunk of his health that was taken out for me. Still, he has a whip. I would have hoped that the thing actually, like, did more than that. Whatever. I complain, but it may have been the reason I defeated him there and didn't die. You never know. In an alternate universe where I just ran up and started hitting him with the twin blade. Why did I jump backwards there with the... I was pointed left, and yet I jumped, and it pushed me backwards? In an alternate universe where I didn't use Loretta's Greatbow there, it's entirely possible I could have died. You never know. Yes, okay, this does take you around. Cool. Well, I still need to find out where that one freaking secret room is. Dagger Talisman. It's not here, because you can't cut chains with any of the things, any of the countless weapons we picked up throughout the game, obviously. Why would you be able to cut chains? Stupid. Let's read about the talisman. Enhances critical hits. Well, I actually don't really get those very often, but I guess this could be good. The white-garbed field surgeons come to the aid of friend and foe alike by dealing a final deadly thrust to spare them from the prolonged agony of a mortal wound. A sense of mercy is a catalyst for bloodlust. That's not what playing Undertale recently taught me, but sure, whatever you say, game. Yes, I am playing Undertale now. I'm only just past the intro, the ruins part, and I must admit, I killed Toriel on accident. I then reloaded the save and spared her the next time, because I didn't know how to spare her the first time. And I'm like, I am gonna look up stuff that I don't know, and such as that. And yeah, now the game knows what I've done, and so it's gonna be like, you killed her, don't try to avoid it, you killed her. That's what the game says. Flowey specifically, but you know, Flowey might as well be the freaking game at this point. Drop down, hey, wait a minute. Don't attack me as I'm going to pick that up. Boxes. I'm still looking for illusory walls, just in case that secret room is around here. Rune Arc, okay. Very cool. I like how the wardrobes and stuff are not breakable, because they are way too important. You can't break those. Break everything else, though, all you want to. Well, we found everything in Volcano Manor that I know of. I'll probably just look up where the freaking secret room is. Okay, so evidently I went past the grace, or the secret room. Can I say anything today, please? It would sure be nice if I could say something. All right, I think I need to backtrack. Oh yeah, what I need to do is head onto the roof of the place, and then you can jump from the roof into it. Please stop. Please, enough. Okay. Where could this thing be? Oh, is it this? Oh, is it this? Okay. Yeah, that item. I've always wanted to know how to get there. Where can we go? Is that it? Is that it? Is that actually it? Well, it must be, because I don't recognize this. Wow, yeah, I missed this. Oh, yep, it is. We found it. This is the secret room of the Omen Killer. Now, on you, you might be the thing. Albinauric Staff, Albinauric Mask. It does not actually drop from them. You have to find it here as a set drop. The Albinaurics harbor a secret. They cast sorcery using their innate arcaneness. Okay? So their sorceries are scaled with arcane instead. Yeah, okay. Cool. So, what's really the difference between arcane and intelligence, like, when you really think about it? Because In Bloodborne, arcane was the equivalent of intelligence. So here, I don't know what the difference is, but whatever. Raises arcane, but reduces HP recovery effects of classic Crimson Tears. A far cry from Godskin, this Albinauric hide mask is the product of malicious mockery. I see, so it's not their real head, it's just, oh my god. Oh my god, we look incredible. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We've won the playthrough at this point. At this point, you know, we could probably call it good. Ooh, what if, what if, this is 447, alright. You are a boss enemy, sort of. You were a boss earlier in the game. That counts, right? God, you're fired, lingering fire. This is a freaking stone floor. How does your fire stay there? Ow. You killed me. I put on the Albinauric mask and you killed me. Good job. Oh god, I have to kill all those crawly guys to get back here. No. I decided to only kill like one of them. So now they're gonna be screaming at us the whole time we're doing this fight. Let's go. Okay, didn't get a sneak hit this time. That's fine. You're just a Gnomon killer. How hard can you be? How hard can you be, I say, as I barely killed the last one in the last episode, and then I died to this one immediately. But then, look at his health bar. So, you know, how bad can you be? How bad can you be? Really, really. Do you drop anything special? Great Omen Kill Quiver, we have had that already, so no, you do not. That is the answer. I think there's more to see in here, though, so let's keep going. There's a surprising amount to see here. After this, oh wow, it actually connects to the same freaking hall. This is still the guest hall. I had no idea. Very cool. Shut up, everyone. Please, stop. You broke that pot so hard that it fell through the floor. That's an achievement. You should feel proud of yourself. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone can just break something so hard that its shattered pieces phase through all materials after that. Golden Rune level 10. I think no, I actually didn't use a couple of those on the level up earlier. Ah, look at this. Very nice. Don't worry about that. That's a marker I put down. That's a marker I put down for later. Okay, only those houses have chimneys running. Everywhere else does not. Alright, I guess those are the only actively lived-in spaces around here? You know, as much as they want to say that this is a mask, oh my god. Oh my god. It does look like they actually tore it off the head of one of the second generation Albinaurics. Well, the Albinaurics are created by us, right? So that would make sense. I believe now that is everything to find in Volcano Manor. So let us head back to that one sending gate we saw at the end of the path. Okay, you know, the partial charges don't take that long to get out, especially if you keep your distance. Okay. I think I've just been using it wrong. I've expected the full charges to be a lot more damage when they're really not. So I guess it's more the full charges are pretty disappointing. Since, you know, you have to charge it for so long to get that full charge extra damage, and it does, like, what, 100 more damage? Okay. I guess that's pretty good. Against tanky enemies like the snakes, though, that's not. But maybe it could make the difference against something. Against something that is so weak that I probably never think of using Loretta's Great Bow on it anyway. What's up? I thought of following up what's up with something, but then I decided against it for some reason, and so I just kind of awkwardly stopped at what's up. Yeah, stop. Alright, that's a bigger freaking, that's like Great Glintstone Shard or something you got there. I have no idea what the deal is with Eggman. That's why I'm gonna keep calling him, because I mean, he is more intelligent. He probably has an IQ of 300 if I had to guess. He's not far off. All you gotta do is start making robots and crap. And then you'll be the real deal. Just watch out for the fast-moving blue hedgehog. You know. There you go. You're just kind of like a less impressive Mad Pumpkinhead, I gotta be honest with you. Ooh, now I can take the throne. No, I can't. I'm not tall enough. God damn it. You must be 15 inches to ride the throne. Oh, no, here we go. God, I look terrifying. The freaking mask is covered in blood. I'm hovering. I'm floating. This throne is so cool that anyone who sits on it is sitting on air. That's like that one camera shot from Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think the opening and the ending of the game where Conker's king of the world or whatever. That game seems fun. Also a little over the top at times, but you know, that's where the funniness comes in. Travel to another location? Yeah, let's go back to Limgrave. Please, take me there. That would be nice. I don't know why you would, though. Now, instead it'll take us into this mysterious cave under the ground. Specifically, under the giant lava pool. That is where we are right now. We're actually closely aligned with this hallway here, but I don't think we're inside there right now. Let's just wash the blood off real quick, just by rolling around in the dirt next to the site of grace, you know. That's how we do things. I think I already made that joke earlier in the series. Hello there. Summoning pool's now functional. I don't think I'm gonna need you, though. Boss fog. We've already fought one boss in the last episode of Volcano Manor. I think you all know what's next. The major boss. So, Tanith. About having a showdown with your lord. Seems to me like, based on the hints I've picked up through lore and dialogue, that that's exactly what I'm about to be doing. There is another way that you can arrive here. If you do go on to Mountaintops of the Giants and complete your last task, and then return to Tanith, before you've discovered any of Volcano Manor, she will actually teleport you here. So technically you could always discover this after going all the way into the Mountaintops of the Giants very much later on. But if you go through the dungeon and discover the Sending Gate at the end, you can fight him earlier than that. Right here is a special animation for picking up an item for once. Serpent Hunter. Weapon that serves as both greatsword and spear. Thought to have been used to hunt an immortal great serpent of the distant past, it manifests a long blade of light when facing such a creature. When their master's heroic aspirations degenerated into mere greed, his men searched for a weapon with which they might halt their lord. And this was that weapon. This is the spear that one guy said he left in the room. Apparently he entrusted it to a corpse. I'm not sure if that was the greatest idea, but hey, the corpse kept it nice and clean for us. Unique skill is Great Serpent Hunt. Not hut. Summon a hut. Perform a powerful forward lunge and follow up with an upward thrust via additional input. When fighting a Great Serpent, a long blade of light will appear, revealing the armament's true power. That's a Great Serpent, so while we're in the presence of it, every attack done with this weapon has a huge light against it that gives the weapon extremely long range. You can attack with a forward thrust like that, a big sweep like this, and the skill is as follows. You charge it up, and then you release, and then you can follow it up with an upward thrust that does even more. That consumes FP, but the regular attacks do not. Now, do not make my mistake and think that the skill attack is the only attack this weapon has, because that's what I did on my first playthrough, and as a result, the upcoming fight was way more annoying than it needed to be. So this is actually my first time fighting this with the proper attacks in mind. I'm very excited to see how it goes. Let's do it. And yes, it is heavily encouraged that you use this weapon specifically. You can use anything else if you want to, but this weapon gives you a much easier time. As a result, attribute requirements are all 0. Any character can use this. The God-Devouring Serpent. I guess he was right. This really isn't Rykard anymore. Okay, watch out for that. He's gonna fling up some stuff at you, and it's gonna hit you. All right. Well, I'm gonna attack back with a thing of my own. All right. Avoided that bite, but you didn't avoid either of those two. Very nice. I want to hit you with a sweep. That does quite a lot, doesn't it? I would like to get a big charge out because those do the most. Boom! And then follow up. Boom! Oh, that's nice. I like that. It also tends to stun him a lot compared to the regular attacks. Still though, remember the regular attacks exist, because that skill attack leaves you locked in place for a good while, and that, yeah, if the serpent decides to start an attack while you're locked in place, you're just kind of screwed. Oh man, he's already halfway dead. This is the major boss of the place, really? Yeah, just you wait. Poison and spit attacks. That was pretty easy. That was probably the easiest bite I've ever avoided in this entire game. Somehow I avoided that first bite there. He can do 3 of those in a row. It's not just the first bite. Okay, those do a lot of damage, though. So if they hit, you are in a bit of trouble. You about to slam? Oh, you gonna slam. Welcome to the jam. Gonna drink the physic right now, may as well. I'm backed up somewhere. Okay, I'm not looking at the boss anymore. That's not the best idea, but just so you know, not looking at the boss kind of sucks. Okay. He's actually getting closer to me, and he surrounds himself with a pool of magma, so I'm gonna get out of the way of that. That could have been bad. Dodging away from grab attacks can sometimes ruin you. Nice. Okay, that hit me somehow, even though none of the others did. That's fine. We nearly got him down in one go, so I think he deserves to have a second chance. How many runes did I have? It doesn't matter. This arena's freaking huge, so I'm not gonna worry about getting my runes back. Can I just say, though, check out this room. Looks really cool. I love the chandeliers hanging everywhere, and the cages, as, you know, as bad as, you know, their trapping and torturing of people is. At least it looks cool, right? Okay. You're being hit with full-on frontal assault to start it off. I think you can stun lock it using the skill attack like this, but I would not rely on it. If it gets free from the stun lock, as it did just then, you should start using the regular attacks. I went for a charge attack there and did 44 damage. All right, hit you in the head a little bit, poke you around a little bit. Outside of this battle, this weapon will lose the incredible, like, windy, strong, super long-range attacks. No using incredibly long-range attacks with this weapon outside of this battle. It'll just become a normal melee weapon there. Can I still hit you with this? Yes, I can. God, this is long-range. I need to run from that. Or jump it. I think you might be able to jump over that attack. Dodging to the side is much better for that. I'm gonna poke you. Gonna give you a little poke. Okay. Only did one of those. He does that really fast, doesn't he? Nice. I'm gonna get a charge attack on you. The charge attacks, at least, like, they do lock me in place, but not for nearly as long as the skill attack. Gotta heal. Eat. Shit. That's what I say to you in a bit. No! I got grabbed. I'm dead. That's a death, probably. Slams me into the ground. Actually, I think the second slam doesn't do damage. Yeah, second slam doesn't do damage. Good. It's just that one. That one big slam that does a lot. Okay, nice. We got this. I just gotta get used to these attacks again. It's been a long time since I fought him. Okay. Let's do the skill attack. Let's get a big hit. Big hit. Oh, that's so fun. It is fun to get that big damage, but it is not fun to stand there charging the attack while he does an attack you couldn't have possibly done anything about. So that's why you shouldn't over-rely on the skill attack. I've said that like 12 times now. I think you get the point. I died from that somehow. Come on. Fine, I guess I need to use our rune arc. I did get one this video. Let's just do it. Oh my god. That's how much health we're going to be getting in the very near future. I'm excited for that. God, yeah, I'm able to attack him so much more often because I know now that the skill attack is not the only way to attack with the weapon. I'm fine. I'm only a little damaged. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, did I get a stagger on him? Oh, I did. Well, I'm not getting that. You know what? I think I'm done going for critical hits against big enemies like this because it never does anything. I think I'd just rather keep hitting them while they're down. I think that will do around the same. All right, don't dodge away from that. If he does a third attack in that, do not dodge away, because I did that both the times I died, and that's what caused me to die, I'm pretty sure. Because the freaking damage still lingers. I mean, it makes sense. It's a giant serpent head sitting on you as you're knocked down on the floor, or as you're trying to roll back up, recover from your roll. All right, he just went like straight in for the grab right there. All right. I'm gonna go in for one of these to finish you off, I think. There we go. There's the stun, and there's the finishing blow. Or is it?
King has remedy. Together we will devour the very core.
Holy shit, have a cough drop or something, dude. You need it. Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, was the serpent all along. Yeah, okay, so I guess this thing technically is Rykard, even though the guy said it wasn't. He now has a sword that he uses against you, and a whole boatload of an extra health bar. I don't know if it's a boatload of extra health necessarily. He also has some really obnoxious attacks. You're gonna see them in a bit. I'm gonna jump over that, because he slides it along the ground, so it is actually jumpable. Oh, he's got a flaming skull coming after me. I don't like that. It's creating a path of fire and explosions. Okay. That's one of the attacks that is, and it's extremely annoying to avoid if you're doing the skill attack, so that's why you don't do the skill attack, my friends. All the time, anyway. It has its place, though. Like right now, I think, is a good time to use it. I hope. Let's get it. Boom! Oh, God, okay. I think I need to heal right now. I should probably drink my physics soon! Oh, it was coming straight down for me. Jumping wasn't gonna do anything there. Oh, no, it's this shit. Okay. He summons a torrential rainfall of flaming skulls in your position, and all you could do is just dodge and dodge and dodge and keep dodging and just keep dodging and more dodging and more dodging and more dodging and just keep going. Just keep dodging. No, don't stop. Don't just keep moving. No, stop. Keep dodging. Stop. Please stop. Just stop dodging. Stop fucking launching them, please. And then he does that. I forgot about that. God, this guy's voice. I mean, as much as it really, makes you thirsty to listen to, not in that way. I mean, it dries your throat to listen to. That's what I mean. It is fun to make impressions of.
Join the Seven Kings family. Together we will devour the very gods.
You gotta get through the god-slaying serpent phase once more. Let's go. The god-devouring serpent. Sorry. So if you can't tell, this guy is basically a mix-up of Aldrich and Yorm the Giant from Dark Souls 3. Not in the terms of the fight. He's Aldrich in terms of character and motivations and whatnot. But he is Yorm the Giant in terms of the battle. Because Yorm the Giant from Dark Souls 3 had the same kind of gimmick where there was one weapon you found in the battle arena that you could use against him. The problem there was that using it on him made the fight super easy, whereas normally the fight would be a giant pain in the face. Here, however, without using this weapon, the fight is a giant pain in the face, but even with using it, it's still a challenge. And I like that a lot more. I think it's definitely improved over what Yorm the Giant has. It's definitely a much better version of that fight idea. It's still not my favorite boss in the world, but it's actually one of my favorite bosses from this game, probably. Now that I know you can attack it without using the charge-up move. The skilled move, I mean. Because there are other charge attacks, like this. This is a charge attack right here. Look at how quickly I'm able to kill it, man. It's so nice how quickly you're able to kill the thing when you're not relying on the skill attack. Alright, Rykard. You're swinging your sword. Oh no, you're getting close to me too. And you're about to stab it in the ground, I think. No, you're not. You're starting a combo. I'm just scared to start any attacks right now. I'll go for it. You attack really slowly. It's good to do, I think. Get some strong attacks in. Okay. You're about to breathe stuff at me. He's starting to spawn the lava force field above himself, the lava ceiling, and that's usually followed by the torrent of skulls, which I'm not looking forward to. You know, let's do a charge attack. He's not really moving that much, and he'll be stunned from it. And here come the skulls, so good thing I did that. Oh god, there's also lava geysers around the room, I'm pretty sure. Isn't this a really fun boss experience? Okay, you know, running away seems to do much better than dodging in actuality. Oh god, I still didn't avoid the charge up. That's annoying. But that's still kind of an annoying attack because it just shuts down your ability to do anything for like Literally 30 seconds. It's kind of dumb. No, not this. Why'd I do this? Why'd I do this? That was the worst attack I could have possibly done. Alright, I'm kind of screwing this up in some spots. Alright, I think now we can go for the charge. Now we cannot go for the charge. Cool! What? Just a quick 2-hit kill. Hey man, I'm okay with this. This is a major boss. A major boss should be killing me this much. I'm not using any intelligence-based attacks in this fight, so I'm gonna swap it out for the Crimson Crystal tier. We'll basically have a big ol' healing physic. Oh my god, you could see Rykard's face on the serpent right there before it actually becomes Rykard's face. That poison attack is probably the most annoying in the first phase because it covers such a huge area. It feels like no matter where I go after it, I get hit by poison. Maybe there's some place you can go consistently to avoid it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just like, it comes out everywhere. I don't see a way through. Oh no, I'm gonna die on phase 1. Fucking, okay. He rubbed me in the lava. Chomp! Alright, down I go. I guess I'm a god to him if he wants to devour me. That's the best compliment I've received all day. I didn't know I was a god. Thanks, serpent. Okay, I just run away. I found out how to dodge the attack, guys. Oh my god, the vomit's so strong it destroyed the pillar. Holy shit. Alright, first things first. You might be out of range. You are out of range. Shit. Now you're not out of range. There you go. I didn't get the follow-up, that's fine. I can get this. Because the good thing about the skill attack is that it stuns him. It's the only attack in the weapon's moveset that does so. Yeah! Look, stop creating fire. That's so mean. You're mean, Rykard. You're mean. Did you know that? Did you know that you're mean? Especially to the Erdtree. What did the Erdtree ever do to you? Okay. Alright. Bam. Blam. Blam. That's summoning the torrent of skulls, isn't it? That's a fire geyser. Get up. We gotta go. We gotta get a move on here. We're about to be chased for like 7 minutes. Oh, wait, actually, this is a different attack. This isn't... Okay, no, it is. It is Torrent of Skulls. Oh, fuck. I think the worst thing about Torrent of Skulls is that Rykard chimes in with his own attacks. And do you think you can see them through the freaking skulls? Yeah, I didn't think so. What did I just do there? Oh, I did a running attack. Freaking weird, okay. Cool, I'm just gonna do this. This is basically a critical hit, right? Yeah, it basically is. Yeah. Okay, run a little bit forwards. Then I can do it. There we go, we got it. Then a few of these. A little bit of that, and then we can start dodging attacks. Jump over that. Still get hit by the stupid fucking lava. Alright, what are you doing, friend? Creating some lava? Oh no, how dangerous. Oh god. Well, fair enough. You got me. Oh no, third attack. Oh wow. It came so fucking slowly. I never thought anyone could attack that slowly. Oh my god, I staggered him. You know what that means? Boom. Kaboom! Electric physic. Alright, you're halfway down, but you're about to start Torrent of Skulls. I don't like that. Yeah, he's starting it. I think the worst part of this attack is probably the Flame Geysers. Let's get out of the way early, so we don't have to worry about his melee attacks. Yeah, you keep trying, buddy. I'll just keep running away from you. Don't mind me. I can barely see his attacks. But as long as you're far from him, you should avoid them, I think. Just watch out for his final charge attack to end the attack off. Please, everyone, go away. Okay, he's starting it. Didn't dodge it fully. Honestly, I have no idea how you're supposed to dodge it fully. Oh no. If this does like all my health of damage, I swear to God. Okay. Yeah, he can occasionally turn his head around to do the regular snake bite attacks from phase 1. Alright, can hit you with this. Excuse me. Okay, he's gonna do an AoE, There we go. No! Oh my God. Those attacks come out so fast. Oh my fucker. I did dodge a little bit early there, but I also don't think I was dodging in the right direction. That was the best run I've had so far. Time to lose another 3 times before we get a comparable run. That's how this boss has been going for me so far. Unless I use this! And then I'm gonna still die anyway, watch. You can't jump over that. I thought you could. There's lots of attacks that look like that you can jump over. But not that one, though. Why am I doing this? That was the worst thing I could have ever done. That was the worst idea I've ever had. I think after the triple bite combo is a good time to charge up the big attack. Same with this. Yeah, that's a good time to charge up big attack. He almost never, like, immediately follows up one of his bites with another bite. So you have time. Gotta run forwards or else he'll be out of range. Honestly, I might be able to follow that up with another one. Yeah, let's follow it up with another one. Never mind. Okay, well, he was resistant to it the second time. I swear it was possible to stun lock him in earlier versions. Did they patch that? Oh, whatever. Good thing you can't stun lock him, or else the challenge will disappear. It'll feel very awkward then if he could still be stun locked. I didn't mean to do whatever I just did. Careful not to attack immediately after running, or else you'll do the run attack, and it might not be what you want to do. Alright. Halfway dead. And, ooh, we've staggered you. You're about to start tearing skulls in a bit. But we can at least get your health down. Before you do. Oh God, why'd you have to just start that up out of nowhere, you little shit? Or you big shit? I don't know. I should have... Okay. Okay. I think I have another room for another one of these. I do! Ooh, look at that! Look at that! He might not get a chance to use Torrent of Skulls this time. Oh, no. He does a lot of freaking damage, but it makes sense. Alright, I'd rather punish one of his melee swipes. I don't know if he can go straight from a melee swipe into a bite attack. Well, it doesn't matter, because he's dead! Boom! Honestly, pretty fun boss.
Is that so? Well, that sucks for me. I was hoping you'd stay there forever because you're so annoying.
Oh God, I gotta stop. I gotta stop doing that. As fun as it is to do, holy shit, my throat does not feel good right now, especially after yelling in victory there. There we go, our 4th shard bearer. Let's read about his items. Well, one of his items. The Great Rune doesn't have a lot to say right now. Remembrance of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Rykard took the form of a giant serpent that he might devour. Oh, that he might devour, grow, and live eternally.
I understand. Lord of Blasphemy is long and hurtless. One cannot walk it unprepared to see.
Whatever you say. You're dead now, so how's that feel? What's this? Oh my God, that's my 3rd marker. We're like in a mini underground zone right now. Pretty cool to think about. Eye surcoat? That's just chilling here. The insignia emblazoned on the front marks out the wearer as the eyes and ears of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Why is that down here? Also, look at my shadow. What? Okay, there's just a big light over there. I guess the chandelier. Let's rest and see if anything happens. No, I don't believe anything does happen. We got a third 130,000 runes from that. Vigor goes up, and intelligence goes up. Or should endurance go up? Nah, I want to keep working on intelligence. Endurance is fine for right now. I'll start to catch it up once we do hit my current goal of vigor, which is 40. I want to hit 40 vigor before we enter the next main area. And that wraps up Volcano Manor. Honestly, not the longest dungeon in the world, but that's okay with me. I don't need it to be too long. I mean, it was really freaking cool how it started off as just a simple Covenant hub, and then you discover a secret wall that takes you to the whole thing, and it was really fun to go through as well. It was also really funny because of the lava that barely does anything to you. And the boss, I have to say, you know, not my favorite boss in any Souls game, not my favorite boss in this game, but it's good. I may have just said it was one of my favorite bosses. I killed it, but if I did, then what was I thinking? What was I thinking just then? I take that back. It's fine. It's not a bad boss. I do enjoy it enough, but there were some annoying moments with it, for sure. In order to power up this great rune, we must seek the Divine Tower of West Altus, which stands upon the precipice of the coast southwest of Leyndell. Leyndell. We can finally start heading that direction in a little while. We've got a big other thing that we should get to first. Now, looking at our time, I think, based on how much I'm going to end up cutting out of this video, that we have enough time to cover a few final things. So let's go around and cover those few final things. First of all, I think I should probably tell Tanith what I did. And face the music, if there is any.
It's true then. You've defeated our Lord. No. I must thank you. Our Lord was yet weak. You have taught us that defeat is not the end. Our Lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part.
Alrighty then, so you're not actually that mad, because, well, he's immortal, so he's just gonna come back to life eventually. Cool, alright.
Leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer.
We're already just closing business here. We haven't been here for that long, to be honest. It's been like, what, 4 or 5 videos now? That's a pretty long time.
Perhaps we will meet again along the path.
Alright, so I guess you're putting your knight out of service, maybe? So one detail I would like to show, this painting. You see all the hands at the bottom? Did you notice how the sword he was wielding was like covered in hands? Supposedly that's the family he's talking about. Join the Serpent King as family so we can devour the gods together. All that bullshit. Yeah, I think that's what that's about. All those hands are his family. My thanks is what the ghost guy leaves for us after we defeat Rykard. I think you might have something to say as well. I would be surprised if you didn't have anything to say, to be honest.
So, you killed Rykard. I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more, though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs, and with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erd Tree.
I thought that time already came, according to you all.
Greater will hear my voice. I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will, and you will fall to my blade. We refuse to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning.
Alright, you try going to kill a god with just a sword. We'll see how that works out for you. Have you at least upgraded that thing with Master Hugh? You probably don't visit the round table because that has to do with the 2 fingers and whatnot, right? So you all hate it.
Now you've gone and killed Rykard. You scheming little doxy. Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head. A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am, untethered, once again. Goodbye, my friend.
I guess you're called Untethered Patches now. He always gives himself a little title in each game. I can't remember what his title is in this one. Patches the something? No, I haven't. Cheers for that. Yeah, that time he accepted the fact that I gave him nothing. You're still here.
You're not. You've always been so kind and uncompromising.
No, still not giving the tonic. I actually didn't expect her to be here right now. She had different dialogue there, and I accidentally skipped through it. Whoops.
I suppose I knew in my heart of hearts how kind and uncompromising you always were.
No, still not giving that. See, now she considers it kind to not kill her. Thus, you know, I guess she's changed her mind. Which, you know, is a good thing. Hey, look, you can see the bottom of the elevator shaft that would kill you if you drop down. How are there fire particles in here, by the way? Can I just ask that? How? Oh, they went away. As soon as I pointed out their existence, they went away. Reload the area and come back after that. Shut the hell up. This is a cool moment. You receive Zarias' letter and Datakar's woe. Datakar? Disturbing likeness of a woman whose skin was flayed. She smiles with a serene tenderness. Increases damage taken. Wow, thanks, Zarias. I'm sorry, Zarias. I know you didn't mean this as a part of gift, but whatever. It is said that this woman named Datakar. I'm so sorry if that's a commonly used name and I'm an idiot for mispronouncing it, but that's just how I am. Indulged in every form of adultery and wicked pleasure imaginable, giving birth to a myriad of grotesque children. Oh, that was her mother. Oh, I see. Okay. Now, her letter is underneath info for some reason. Farewell, Ritter. Letter. Ritter? What? Written in an inexpert hand.
I wish to set out on a journey, so that one day I can carry on Mother's work, be the proud daughter of Tanith of Volcano Manor. Farewell. You've always been so kind, so uncompromising. My champion.
Finally, an NPC side quest ends happily! For once in From Software's life! That's not true. There are others that also end happily, but man, this is so neat. Also, the exact same icon as Roger's letter. That's pretty funny. That is the last time you see Zarias/Raya, so yeah. The other options are indeed that you kill her. I think she will drop the talisman, no matter which option you go for. And the third option is to give her the Tonic of Forgetfulness. If you do that, she'll appear one time in the Volcano Manor area where nobody is anymore. And then I think you could talk to her and she'll have not remembered anything that happened, and that'll be the end of things. It is kind of a not so great ending. So as soon as I saw the choice of just leaving her there and what that results in, I was like, okay, that's the choice. That's the choice you make. Oh my god. The chair's empty. You know what this means? It's my chair now! Oh god, I'm breaking tables trying to sit down in it. This is not how you sit down in chairs, Tarnished. I'm afraid to say. God. Okay, fine. Tanith put a protective force field over that freaking chair. Now nobody can sit there anymore. Volcano Manor has emptied itself. Yeah, Bernal's gone. He left a big sword behind. We can examine it. We can learn weapon skills from his sword. What? Whatever From Software. There's a couple more things I would like to check out, and the first thing is the thing I missed in Gelmir Hero's Grave. Let's go. The only place I haven't been to in this dungeon is actually straight ahead right here. See, when I came down here, and get inside. Okay. When I came down here and I saw this, I thought it was a much bigger drop than it actually is, but no, you can go down here, and I don't believe the chariot follows you down here. Please finish off that skeleton, thank you. I don't believe the chariot follows you down here. There is a slot on the side, so I'm kind of worried that it will. Alright, doesn't seem to, at least not yet. And yes, indeed, you do have to wade through the lava all the way down here, so see you in a bit. Alrighty, at the end is a treasure chest, and I don't believe any enemies. It would be pretty mean of them to give you enemies after you just drained your health to that freaking lava. Ringed finger, or the ringed finger. Yeah, the ringed finger. Aw, someone got engaged down here. How nice. Bludgeon made of an enormous finger, sheathed in several heavy rings, thought to have been cut from that ancestor of the finger creeper, the little hand spider enemies. Some life yet remains in this legacy of an ancient act of blasphemy, as evidenced by the barely perceptible warmth that still exudes. Claw Flick is a unique skill, so you cannot change it. Causes finger to swell, then flex to build up strength before giving enemies an almighty flick. I'm actually really curious to see what this is like. So your reward for basically killing your feet in lava is the ability to wield a giant finger as a hammer weapon. Isn't that nice? Oh my god. I didn't expect that. Like, inflatable finger. What? Okay. I don't know if I want to use this. Like, it's funny, but it's also really odd. The giant flick might not be that bad of an attack, but it also might be that bad of an attack. And I mean, can you really surpass the twin blade? I didn't think so. There's one more thing I want to check out. This hole over here, where does this go? Okay, land on here. Seems to be, oh my god. It just takes you right down to the boss. Okay, that's pretty freaking cool, I have to say. Alright, that's good to know. So a couple things I'd like to warn you about. First of all, defeating Rykard before progressing Raya's quest, before telling her about what's inside Volcano Manor, will cause Raya to disappear completely, and her quest just becomes uncompletable now. And while we're on the topic of defeating Rykard, that is the trigger for what I believe we're supposed to encounter out here anyway. Patches is now down here in the Shaded Castle. I was vaguely debating saving Shaded Castle for after we cleared Volcano Manor, but eventually just changed my mind because it was like, it's right here. I kind of want to do it right now, so I may as well, but yeah. Once Patches is in Volcano Manor, after defeating Rykard, he will show up here, and he has some stuff to say, I would assume.
Oh, you again. A shame you had to see me like this. I had a bit of a slip-up, that's all. I should have stuck to what I know best. No matter. I know I can trust you. Gullible, yes, but a good soul. Make certain that Tanith gets this.
Dancers Castanets.
Oh, it's nothing, it's just... makes me sick to see her all bent out of shape. Come on, Tanith, back on your high horse where you belong.
Well, once I find Tanith, wherever she's gone, I will be sure to give this to her.
You're able then? Then I can rest easy, my friend.
I'm guessing either Elmer of the Briar supposedly did you in, even though he's dead now, or one of the Clean Rot Knights down below did. Oh, that's it. He doesn't say anything more. And he's like barely moving anymore. I think he is still alive. Castanets used by dancers from foreign lands, received from Patches. The passionate dance comprises no seductiveness, but merely a dignified beauty. Okay then. So, that was that. Finally, you get to see Patches in trouble for once in any of these games. You know, this might be, after playing through his questline for the first time, I think this might be my favorite appearance of Patches in the Souls games, because, like, he's actually kinda nice in some ways, which I never expected, because, you know, he's Patches. Let's pay a visit to Jarburg. It's been quite a while. I've been visiting this place on occasion, but Jarbaron has not had anything new to say. Maybe now he will?
Oh, hello again, cuz. Have you heard? A new potentate's come to the village. I think he said his name was Dialos. He seems a little down in the dumps. But his hands, as smooth as silk. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, actually. Even though good Sir Dialos has a wonderful suit of armor, he says he isn't a warrior. And since he's a coward, he won't be fighting anymore. His smooth and silky hands feel nice when he pats us. But I wish we had a potentate big and strong like you.
But I have to say, you have some cracks in you. Are you alright? Have you gotten yourself in some trouble? Have you fallen off that thing accidentally? Now, I wish we had a potentate like me too, but y'all refused me because apparently my hands aren't smooth enough for you. There's an item I didn't get here. It's probably like a ritual pot or something. Yeah, ritual pot. Very exciting, very interesting stuff. Let's go see.
Well, aren't you full of beans? No wonder you're covered in muck.
Full of beans? It's the bean jar. Can I have some?
Oh, my friend, it's been far too long. I have to say you caught me at a rather low point. But as you see, I've put all that behind me. Left the Volcano Manor, forging my own path now, making my own choices. Even a fool like me can look after some simple jars. Do you pity me? Well, don't. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm on the straight and narrow.
I like Dialis' little arc. He's like, he has something terrible happen to him, then he tries to get revenge on them, but then finds out that's not really worth doing, and so he tries to put it all behind him and find a new thing to do, find a new calling in life, you know. It's pretty neat. That's all I have to say.
Do you pity me?
Alright, that's all he has to say right now. There might be more dialogue here if we reload, but we can revisit later. What else would I like to do? You know how I said we have no reason to visit Limgrave anymore? I lied! Now that we have met Patches in the Shaded Castle, he's back in Murkwater Cave. Same thing as before. Second verse, same as the first. You got another chest. Is this a transporter trap? No, it's not. Okay.
Well.
3 glass shards.
You just help yourself to a man's personal belongings? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance.
He's basically just started over.
All of it.
Yeah, he's just a boss again. All right, man. You're freaking nice to me for a second.
Don't tell me. Is that you? Oh, cripes. Please, wait. I surrender. I swear.
All right, Patches. I may have said this is my favorite appearance of you, but you're also a little shit. I think you deserve what's coming to you. I am dense, indeed. Yeah, I'm sure y'all are waiting for me to kill him, and you're going to get your reward right now. Oh, you are so totally a soft touch. Have you seen your freaking health bar, dude? You might have actually buffed yourself a little bit now that we have completed your quest line, since, you know, we're obviously going to be much higher leveled. You're doing a lot more damage, that's for sure. And you got flasks this time. But I think that's it, honestly. You can also spew that. Very cool, buddy. Very disgusting as well. No matter how nice he may be in a couple of spots, it is my personal opinion, Patches still deserves to die in the end. Patches still deserves to be killed by her own hand.
It was bound to happen someday. What a shit show.
You just gotta not kick me off cliffs next time, and then I will consider not killing you. He drops his bell bearing as well as his set, which I don't believe we have. No, we actually don't. All right, I'm switching into this right now because I just remember that I haven't actually switched armor in a long time. If you kill him much earlier in the game, you will receive these much earlier in the game. So that's another reason you could just kill him straight away, but you do miss out on stuff like Greathorn Tragoth's armor. You miss out on encountering him in Volcano Manor and stuff like that. For my final thing in the episode, I'm going to return to the Roundtable Hold. First of all, I'd like to upgrade my weapons a bit. We can get U to plus 10, U to plus 10, U to plus 11, U to plus 11. Then I think, yeah, we'll get Cold Twin Blade. Actually, let's get Twin Blade to plus 12 and U to plus 12 as well. I'm being indecisive. Hey, I have the materials to do it. I may as well do it. Now, where's the Moon Veil? Because I'd like to upgrade that as well. I haven't used the Moon Veil in a long time. Oh, I already have it halfway upgraded. Jeez. All right, well, +6. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then let's upgrade these ashes that I never use. I feel like I've had a thought in the back of my mind. Next time I'm fighting a bunch of regular enemies and I'm able to summon stuff, I should just summon stuff. And then I still never do it. Because I'm like, no, I want to do it solo. I want to do it solo. Oh, we actually have 2 bell bearings to turn in. Yeah, Toph is bell bearing, that's right. So we got 2, no, excuse me, there we go. And there we go. You get the idea, they sell their own inventories now. Now that I have picked up a seedbed curse...
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
No thanks.
I can kill you and defile your corpse.
Oh, well that changes my mind completely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it now. I want my corpse defiled. The pox will be my own? Oh man, I've never heard of a more convincing offer. Unlocked sewer jail door said to lie beneath Lanedale, the relic after. Filthy key received from the Dung Eater. God, the keys of such uninteresting lore this time around. One more thing. One last stop. This video might be a bit long. That's fine. I would like to revisit you guys, the 2 fingers up in here, and you. You have nothing new to say, but for remembrance of the Blasphemous, you can turn it in and get the Blasphemous Blade. Remains of the countless heroes he has devoured writhe upon the surface of this blade. Now they share the same blood, bound together as family. Some HP is restored upon defeating an enemy. Taker's Flames, raise Sacred Sword aloft, set it ablaze with Blasphemous Flames, bring down of, yeah, that's what he did, okay. Flames steal HP from those they touch. Oh, so he heals off of it too. Rykard's Rancor, or as I call it, the Skull Torrent of Skulls. The spirits manifest from Rancor of heroes who met a violent end. The Lord granted them an audience, whereupon they were welcomed by the maw of the Great Serpent. And within the Serpent's bowels, they became the Lord's kin. Personally, between these two, I think that being able to cast skulls is cooler than having a sword with arms on it, so I'm gonna go with this. Perfect. For equipment of champions, it'll surprise you to find out that Gelmir of the Briar is a champion, apparently. I told you that it doesn't take much to become a champion around these parts. I'm gonna buy you, and then I'm gonna use some runes so I can actually buy the set. Not that I'm gonna wear it, but at least I can have it. Having it is good enough for me. The winding rusted iron briars are a mark of the guilty and typically indicate a sentence of death. They also cause this armor to deal damage when performing dodge rolls. Oh, so it's like Kirk said in Dark Souls. See, this game is basically just Dark Souls open world. In gameplay. In story, obviously, it's different. Gelmir murdered numerous instructors and merchants and was known as the Bell-Bearing Hunter. He still is around, just so you know. There's a couple of places I will need to visit where we'll be fighting him in the future. And I'm gonna go mark one of them right now. I'm not gonna show you which one it is, though. Well then. Next time on Elden Ring will be the first video in a long time to be called Episode 31. I feel like that's pretty special, just because it's been like, what, 4 years since then? Like, 4 years since I made that playthrough? Or no, it's been three years. I finished it in 2021, and now it's 2024, so 3 years. Anyway. Next time on Elden Ring, I'm thinking we're gonna go back out into open world exploration of the Altus Plateau. We're gonna check some stuff around here, and then we're gonna fight some mini-bosses, some field bosses. Yep, it's just gonna be more overworld romping and boss killing, but hey, that's what Elden Ring is, what can I do? Thank you all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.